So I made a pretty big error. Yikes. So this video is about the mistake I made with my last two videos because they make a big difference. I didn't mean to make these mistakes. It's my bad. I'm sorry. Like I said, I didn't mean to do it, but this is all about aggravate, that reaction, the spread and whatnot, because I was wrong. I was 100% wrong about how those reactions worked. They are in fact worse than I was suggesting, which is saddening because now they're kind of awful. So with aggravate and whatnot and spread, I was under the assumption that when Dendro and Electro met, they would apply Catalyze, which is like an aura, to an enemy. Then after that, the next strike of Electro damage would proc aggravate, and the next strike of Dendro damage would proc spread, both of which would do the same thing, and it would give like a buff to damage based on EM for a certain amount of time. That was my assumption. Now, that was incorrect, or at least I believe that is incorrect. It was mostly an assumption, mainly from things that I have read from around the internet in my research, and it is kind of the main leading theory, I guess, or misconception that is going around right now, which, like I said, it's a misconception. How the reaction actually works is that it's the same up until the spread and aggravate part. The damage that procs spread or aggravate gets the damage bonus. Only that one. So characters like Dory, who like attack like really fast and whatnot, they don't get that buff like ever. Like it's actually really bad for them because like Dory would like proc it like 6 times out of like the 30 times that she attacks, and it's really, really bad. And I discovered this from like actually like watching some videos. It was a channel. The channel's name is Kira. I will leave a link in the description of my video for the video where I found this out. And I was watching it while like researching up Hola and Tighnari, and I saw that the Tighnari, when he would shoot his charged attack with Quicken and whatnot, that only one of his four wreath shots after his charged attack, his level 2 charged attack, would be like 20,000 damage, and the others were like 4,000 or 7,000 or something like that. And I was like, wait, that seems a bit off. Did I just do like a big ol' fucky wucky? And upon looking into this more, I found some other videos that showed the same thing, that only one of the hits from Tighnari's wreaths would get the damage bonus, and it only happened when red happened. So after finding it out, I just kind of sat back in my freaking gamer chair and just kind of died inside a little bit because I just released 2 videos that were completely incorrect, and that feels like ass. So, yeah, this is my bad. I thought it was the other way because, well, to be honest, it makes more sense. And is actually usable because now the reaction like only buffs Dai Miko's burst for some reason. It barely buffs her elemental skill anymore. It's not as consistent. It does work better with multiple enemies, but it's very inconsistent with that. Characters like Kaching don't get the huge buffs anymore. And it's not like those buffs to those characters were going to like break the entire game. That's not what was going to happen. Like Kaching was going to receive like a double damage boost. That's in all honesty, it's not that much, especially when she's competing with the Raiden Shogun, who like does so much more than her just in general. It wasn't really going to shake the entire like meta. It was going to be fine, somewhat fine at least, and it made sense because they were fast striking characters. It made sense. Now it's literally only a buff to Fischl. Kuki maybe a bit too, barely, only her elemental burst. It's not good. For most other Electro characters, it seems like they're just going to be able to apply it for Dendro, but even then, like Dendro, it's not great. I don't know. I don't know why they did this. I hope it is changed, and if it is changed, I'm going to, well, my old videos were like I unlisted them. I just unlisted them. I'm going to relist them. They're going to become public if it is changed upon live. But from now on going forward, like with Cole's video and Tighnari's video, I'm going to go under this assumption that it is spread that gets the damage bonus, and only like when the reaction hits that gets the damage bonus. Otherwise, there is no damage bonus whatsoever. And if I do have time afterwards, because I mean, the patch is coming to an end, I might not have time to do this, but if I do have time, I will completely remake the Dory video from scratch, going over how she works now, and I will do the same thing with Aggravate, and also put out a Bloom video, because I think I'm starting to understand it a lot more, and how it works and whatnot, and like what can proc it, stuff like that. So yeah, or I will leave a link in the description to 2 of the videos that prove this finding, because I would rather go off of something that is proven through visuals rather than just this telephone nonsense of, oh, I heard this, and whatnot. Anyways, that is it for today. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to discuss. I'm not going to drag this out anymore. Just so you know what is happening going forward, that I'm sorry, and I am going to do the next videos better. We'll just say that. And no, this does not mean that Tighnari is next. I'm not going to disclose that. I'm leaving it up until I am done with all my note-taking for both of the characters. That way I can pop out one, then pop out the other. And it gives people more time to vote and whatnot. Even though I did take that video, so I guess it's not really worth it anymore. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Anyways, I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.